Hey guys, what's good? Welcome back to my channel. It's yours truly, Ari, and today, we're gonna be playing a sale on the Alchemy viewer, okay? I've had a couple of requests of just teaching you guys how to use this viewer. I don't even know how to use it myself. I don't use it, so I'm so sorry. This is not a tutorial, but this is just me testing it out and showing you guys what I've learned since downloading it a few minutes ago. So yeah, I have used it before. I used it like a couple of months ago, and I immediately deleted it. It wasn't that it was anything wrong with it. I'm just so used to Black Dragon. I don't even use like Firestorm or the Second Life viewer. So before we get into the video though, I really want to mention that this video is sponsored by HelloFresh. I already know how much I love HelloFresh. They are my holy grail. I am trying my very hardest to get at least 19 more people to purchase a box. You can buy the cheapest box that they have, which is the $21 box. You can get 2 meals for the price of 1, especially if you're a DoorDasher. Unlike myself, I don't DoorDash anymore, but I did, and it used to be running up my pockets, okay? It would be like $25 for 1 meal, so why not try out some new meals? Try to cook something new, something a little bit more healthier, so that you're not just poisoning your body with toxins and whatnot. Please be sure to check out the description box below where you can see the link and my code to purchase a box. This will mean the absolute world to me, you guys. Please, I just need 19 people, guys. You do get about 10 meals for free, 1 meal per box. You do not have to continue the subscription every single week. You can skip weeks, or you can cancel altogether after the first week. That's basically what I did because I just wanted to try it. Every now and then I will go back in and get a box just so I can try new meals to cook, so I'm not always just eating out all the time. But yeah, I hope that you guys will be helpful towards me and just support me on this journey. I'm really trying to get 19 people, so that'd be grateful. Thank you so much. Now let's get into the viewer. Okay, so with using the Alchemy viewer for the last few minutes, I realized how much it's very similar to Firestorm. If anything, it's kind of like a updated version of Firestorm, I would say. I'm not really the biggest fan of it just because I'm not used to the controls, and I don't even like Firestorm myself. But if you are a Firestorm user, this will probably be the better viewer for you to use, okay? So it has like a mix of Firestorm and Black Dragon with it, I would say, because look at this like user interface up here. Usually I think it comes with icons and labels. It comes like this, but I like to turn my toolbars to small icons only because it just takes away from, like, you know, covering up the screen. You already got to cover up the screen with your HUDs and animation, so I have my HUDs turned off, but let me turn them on. You know, like, it's already so much stuff on the screen as it is, so I turn my HUDs off and then I make this smaller. And I don't even need all of these icons. I still haven't went through to see what all of them are, but I know this is like the chat bubble, so if you need to talk to somebody, you just press that. This is to find your friends online or your groups and all this other stuff. This is how you can find different places in the world that you need to go to, like your favorites, places that you've landmarked, stores, houses, whatever, and then your history of places that you've been to. This is how you can see your outfits. This is, what is this? This is your camera controls. So like if you want to tilt your camera upwards or downwards, this is how you do this. You know, the basic stuff, you guys. This is your snapshot or your picture thingy thing. So it is kind of similar to Black Dragon, but to me it's giving very much Firestorm when it comes to this, because of these, like, once you do your like height and whatever, it doesn't like close the rest of the picture off. It still is there. It's just grayed out. It's showing you what's not going to be captured in the photo. So to me, that reminds me of Firestorm, because that's how Firestorm does. But with Black Dragon, this part, like the gray parts, don't show. And y'all know my favorite width and height are 3000 by 4000. So yeah, that's how I take my pictures. Then the next one is the inventory. Super simple. You just search what you need to search, go in your recents, go to received items, whatever, same basic stuff. This is your map. If you need to see where you are on the map, or if you need to teleport somewhere, you can search, see how many people there. Like, you know, when somebody's like, oh, it's a party, come here, you can look on the map, right? You be like, who all gonna be there? And then boom, you see, oh hell, it's too many people, I ain't going. Okay, and then this is how you can search like stuff on here. You can search through this, or you can type up here, y'all. People forget like the top of your screen on any viewer is also like a search bar. So for example, I can type in models and boom, or modals. I don't know how y'all pronounce it. I've been saying models this whole time, but I just learned that it's pronounced modals. I'm sorry, modals. I love you. Okay, but anyways, you can type in whatever, and then it's gonna pop up and it's gonna teleport you to there. If it doesn't pop up, it's gonna pop up as this search like here. So you can type it in here, and then boom, it's gonna pop up. Go there, teleport, boom, boom, boom. Yeah. After that, you have, this is for your avatars. It's not there. Oh, it is here. Okay. It just wasn't loaded. But this is for like default avatars. This is if you want to change your character, like, and start all the way over, you can just choose one of these default avatars. This is your personal lighting settings. Now, this is the part that a lot of people did want me to kind of talk on. I'm still trying to figure it out myself. As you can tell, it is kind of bright in the background, but it's not bright on her. So when I turn up the brightness a little bit, then you can see my avatar a lot better, but the background is just extremely bright. Like the house is extremely bright, and it's not a full bright house. So yeah, it's just something I still got to figure out a little bit. Like, I gotta figure this out, and my graphic settings are not turned up that high. This is also, I don't know what this is, but I think this has something to do with like figuring out the lighting. So I'm gonna go through this in a moment, but yeah, this has something to do with the lighting and all of that as well. This, I don't know what this is. This is quick set. Okay, this little thing is quick settings. Like, once again, your draw distance, what you want to be able to see, what you don't want to be able to see. I'm keeping it all at default because I don't want to mess nothing up. This is your quick click access to go to your settings, or you can go up to me and then go down to preferences. It's literally the same thing, but yeah. And my graphic settings are on high right now, but I want to put them on ultra just so I can see how good this viewer can get. And then this is your snapshot. I don't really know. I haven't figured out how to work this, but I be clicking on everything and it just don't do what it's supposed to do. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. Okay, now let's go into our graphic settings. Let's go to the settings, and I'm gonna turn everything up to like middle between high and ultra. I might do ultra. Should I do ultra? Nah, because I'm gonna lag like crazy. I'm gonna do between high and ultra. There we go. I'm still lagging a little bit, but it's really not that bad. It's not that bad. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Do your pose again, girl. And then you have the option. I think actually I might go back to high because I'm about to go to the advanced settings right here, which is how you are able to like do more stuff. I don't really know. I haven't played around with it, but I do know I like to do screen space, reflections, and mirrors. I think they have the PBR update on here. I'm not sure. I just downloaded the most recent Alchemy viewer or version of Alchemy on their website. Okay, so there's reflections and then there's mirrors. I'm gonna do mirrors. It's pretty high, honestly. I'm gonna turn down tree and terrain mesh details because I'm not even on the ground, so you're not gonna be able to see like ground stuff. I'm in the sky. Let's see. I'm gonna press OK. I'm gonna press OK again, and I'm gonna come back over here. Where is it at? Is it this? No, it's this. I'm gonna come here to the light box work in progress and figure out how to see what I can do. Okay, my mirrors are on high resolution scale. My draw, like everything is exactly the same as it is. I do know I like to do shadows, so that kind of helps with those shadows. What else? The glow. You can do alliterations. This is what reminds me of like Black Dragon, because you can do this on Black Dragon as well. It's honestly like playing with Alchemy Viewer. It would just probably take me a lot of time to get used to this. Depth of field. Now this is what I was looking for, because I don't like my depth of field to be too strong, but just a subtle blur in the background. I only do it like a lot when it's like I'm trying to take a picture or something, but I like to keep it down for the most part. The exposure, if you want your game to be pretty bright or whatever, you can do that. I'm gonna bring it downwards a little bit more. And then sharpening, yeah, this just makes sure everything look a lot more sharp. I can literally see it in the face. Hold on, let me zoom in so y'all can see. So right now it's super sharp. Right now it is like blurry. Do y'all see the difference? Because I see the difference. I see, like, look in this nose area. So right now it's sharp. When you back up, it's blurry. Sharp, blurry, sharp, blurry. Okay, I see it. I don't know if y'all see it, but I see it. Okay, so now my lighting is really not bad at all. I just need to figure out like how to bring the sun in here, because I'm not a fan of no shadow. I like it when it's shadows and like the sun comes in, you know? Okay, I see the sun right there. And this is like something I don't like about like Firestorm and stuff. That's why I said this kind of reminds me of Firestorm, because it's this. I prefer it on Black Dragon where you just have like these scroll dials or whatever. And on here, I know you can use it on here too, but it's just not the same as like Black Dragon for me. I don't know, maybe it's just because I've been playing with Black Dragon for so long, y'all. It's just a little different for me, I guess. But like, yeah, it just really takes a lot of playing around. I do think this looks really good. To me, this looks like a very much better Firestorm. And I know a lot of people have said that before. Like, I know people like Firestorm, but I also know a lot of people prefer Alchemy over Firestorm these days, just because it looks better. And especially if you don't have like a super high quality PC and you can't run Black Dragon, maybe you could use Alchemy to get your higher quality photos and whatnot. I don't know. I need the sun to come in the house, child. Come in this house and reflect on me. It's like I see it, but it's just not as bold. That's what I'm trying to figure out how to do, how to make it a little bit more bold, y'all know? You know what I mean? Does that make any sense, y'all? Okay, there's the beacon, so you can see where the sun is like coming from. It's just not as strong of like shadows how it is with Black Dragon. That's my only thing, guys. Like, it looks great. It does look great. Is it this? No, it's this. Here we go. No, these are not the shadows. Is it this? Yeah, maybe I need to go here and do something with the shadows. Okay, I'm not seeing nothing with this, not gonna lie. Okay, I saw something with that shadow blur. Okay, for the most part, I've done my best with trying to make the lighting as best as I could. Once again, this is not a tutorial, but some stuff that I do notice is pretty much still the same as like Black Dragon and what do you call it, Firestorm, is like the zoom in option and zoom out option. Basically, you just hold Control and 0 to zoom in, Control and 8 to zoom out, or Control 9 to go back to the original default camera position. So yeah, let's try to take a picture on here really quick. I'm already doing a little cute pose, so let's see about a picture. Hello? Okay, this is cute. I really wish that it took this off, because I want to be able to scoot this over and still be able to see it, you know? We just got to keep it in view. Do this, zoom in, take a little cute picture, and then you can freeze the world by like clicking freeze frame or whatever. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take this little picture. Okay, I want to bring that depth of field up a little bit though. Hold on. Why does it look so blurry right here though? That's my thing. I don't like that. I'm gonna save it though. Let me see what it looks like when I save it. I'm gonna bring that depth of field down then probably. Okay, I took a couple pictures. I don't know why it's so blurry right here. Okay, so this is cute. Wait a minute. It looks cute right here. Hold on. I guess we'll just see it when I put it on the screen, and y'all let me know if it's clear or not, or I'll be like, it's clear now. Hold on, let me just go see myself. Okay, they're not that bad, honestly. They look pretty good. Okay, so I think when you turn up that resolution a little bit more, it does look a lot better. What I'm gonna do, or try to do, is I'm gonna try to do a side-by-side of Black Dragon settings next to Alchemy settings next to Firestorm. Okay, I'm gonna try to do that for y'all so y'all can really see like the difference. So let me save this. And it kind of looks like there's grain on her face, which I kind of like that. Like, I like that. I think the quality looks good. I think every viewer is having that alpha issue. So that's why, like, around her hair, the little like baby hairs that you see sticking out, that's just an alpha issue no matter what viewer that you're using or whatever. So I hate that, but it's just the reality of it. So yeah. Okay, so my overall takeaway from this viewer and me like playing around on here so far, honestly, it's not a bad viewer. I think it's a great viewer. I honestly feel like if Firestorm and Black Dragon had a baby, this is what it would be, because it's kind of like a mix of both. It's kind of like they took great qualities of each viewer and put it into here, because there's some things on Black Dragon that I don't like or I prefer like Firestorm for example, like I like that you can search stuff on Firestorm when you're in an event or somewhere. You can kind of specifically search for what you're looking for and it'll zoom in on that item. On Black Dragon, I don't know if that feature exists, but I have never found it and I've never been able to do that. Same for Black Dragon, you can't really go in friends only. You can de-render everybody, but you can't have like a friends. I don't think there's a friends only mode. If there is, let me know, because I've been trying to use that and I ain't never known it was there. And then with Firestorm, the graphics, I'm just not a fan of it. I prefer Black Dragon graphics. I think that this is definitely a mix of Black Dragon and Firestorm graphics. So the higher that you turn your graphic quality up, the more it'll kind of look like Black Dragon, but the lower or the middle part, it still gives Firestorm. I think same for their like environment settings. This is definitely a Firestorm Second Life viewer feature right here. Black Dragon, it looks completely different. It doesn't have this like globe or whatever, and I prefer the no globe look. I prefer Black Dragons. Honestly, that's just me, y'all. Listen, by the way, these are all personal preferences. Just because I prefer Black Dragon does not mean that you have to prefer Black Dragon as well, okay? I think you should choose whichever viewer works best with your computer. It works best with your knowledge of the viewer itself, because I know some people who can run like Black Dragon 24/7 and that can be their default user, but they just don't know how to use it as well, so they just don't like it. They think it's kind of hard, and I think that's okay. Like for me personally, it's easy for me to use Black Dragon and it's really fun and everything just looks good on there. I perfected my knowledge when it comes to Black Dragon. That's all I know. When you ask me about Firestorm or Alchemy or the Cat Zip viewer or the Second Life viewer, babe, I don't know. But this is my take on the Alchemy viewer. I think it's beautiful. I think it's amazing. This will probably be a great viewer to start off on if you do, or if you are just joining Second Life. I would probably keep it on mid to high though. Anything higher than high is definitely gonna be like frame rates dropped like crazy, even if you do have a really nice computer, because I have a gaming computer and you see I was just lagging a lot, so it's a lot smoother on mid or high. So yeah, thank y'all so much for watching this video. I hope that it was helpful and that it gave you guys a little bit of insight if you were wondering like how Alchemy works and everything. Yeah, I love y'all. Please be sure to check out the link in the description box for HelloFresh. It would mean the world to me if like I got 19 more people to buy a box. That'd be great. Thank you so much. I love y'all and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.